So let's start at the very beginning, I should say. The P&O Ventura is our first ship. It is going to be a fabulous trip for you, an incredible deal. It's 7 nights, Spain and Portugal. I'm going to Portugal in a couple of weeks. I adore Portugal. But let's have a little look on board first, because I know Keith's on board and he's going to talk us around the ship itself.
Fresh from her multi-million-pound refit, P&O's Ventura was launched in April 2008 by Helen Mirren. She marked an exciting new direction for P&O Cruises and is a large, beautiful, contemporary and family-friendly ship with bags of character and a more informal onboard vibe that's making her a firm favourite with many passengers. One thing is for sure, you certainly won't go thirsty. With its emphasis on catering for today's British tastes, Ventura hosts numerous watering holes, from the visually stunning panoramic video wall of the metropolis through to a traditional pub, the Exchange. But this is my absolute hands-down favourite, Ollie Smith's new Glass House wine bar. It's a relaxed and stylish setting with tasty food available and also these wonderful flights where you can try lots of different new wines. With club or freedom dining on offer and a 24-hour buffet, you have real flexibility and you really can make the cruise fit your schedule. The recent refit also saw Atul Couture's Asian-inspired restaurant East added to Ventura's culinary arsenal. And when you do go, make sure you try the 24-hour slow-cooked lamb rendang. With 4 pools, a massive sports deck, special celebrity sailings, a new behind-the-scenes backstage tour, the biggest gym and spa in the fleet. There is loads to do on board Ventura other than just relax with a good book and top up your tan. But it's in the evening that this ship really comes alive. Vibrant West End style shows with exciting UK guest acts played twice nightly in the Arena Theatre. Then there's the excellent light entertainment which takes place in both the Havana Show Lounge and also the Tamarind Club. But what I like most is this stunning new atrium with this wonderful dance floor. The accommodation is bright, spacious and full of designer touches. There are big suites that can cater for up to a family of 6, through to these new single cabins that are a great cost-effective option for solo travellers like myself.
7 nights on the Ventura, that's going to be fabulous.
It is, it's a great ship as well, a really nice size, family friendly. It's nice to see Keith on board as well, I haven't seen him for quite a while.
Absolutely, that's where he is. Every so often he pops up, he's on board something somewhere. Now, let's have a little look where we're going as well. You won't find Keith in your cabin, but these are the places that you will be going. This is a no-fly, which I love, so you can pack as much as you like.
Well, this is the thing, going out of Southampton as well, it's a great British tradition, you know, the Great British Sailor Way is still key.
Perfect.
And, you know, certainly with the new livery of the ships, with the
they
fantastic
look stunning with the
Union
livery
flag.
on the front, yeah.
So, you know, the Sailor Way is key from Southampton. Then you've, of course, got Vigo. What a lovely way to start. This is a historic port with P&O, because, of course, this is how it actually developed over 100 years ago. Now, of course, actually in Vigo itself, you've got the gateway to Spain, you've got the Museum of Modern Art there, and it's fantastic for its cafe culture. So if you do love to just people watch, this is the place to do it. It's great for fish and seafood as well. When you actually walk up into the old town, it's a little bit of a steep walk up in, but well worth it. The lovely little churches, cobbled streets and the traditional shops, but then the actual fish stands as well. It's fantastic.
Fabulous.
Then we're going on to Lisbon, and of course you're saying about you're going to Portugal. This is one of the key ports for Portugal. You'll see in a second the fantastic bridge, the 25th of April bridge, that celebrates part of the revolution. Of course, the other side you've got the statue that everybody goes, oh, it's like Christ the Redeemer. It's actually inspired by that as well. You've got to go on one of the tram rides here.
Right.
The shopping is fantastic. Before Zara was in the UK, other brands are available, of course. We used to love going in there and getting all of the shopping. It's brilliant. Chicken and chips is good. We always have to mention that. Then you're into Porto. Of course, Porto is the home of port. So if you love that wonderful drink, then you know go and experience this firsthand. There's some fantastic bridges here. There's the bridge there. There's actually a walkway that you can walk across.
Oh, really?
And all of the traffic in the metro go underneath. So if you do like your bridges, you know, you've come from Lisbon where you've got the 25th of April bridge, then you're going to be going to Porto. Then, lovely relaxing day at sea. Of course, the facilities on Ventura are fantastic, very family orientated, and of course the deal that we've got that deal for a family of 4 that will tell you about.
Such a good price,
great
that.
price,
$2,579. That is in August for a family of 4.
Exactly, you know, peak season, so brilliant for that. But Cherbourg, this is a fantastic port. Going into France, and of course, if you do like your history, this is where you can go and do the American beach landing. So if you want to go and do a little bit of history, you can do. Of course, there's some fantastic food here, and then you're just a stone's throw away from Southampton. You're back into Southampton. All of the stuff that you've brought back off the ship, you know, you don't have to worry about flying, you don't have to worry about the weight.
No.
And of course, if you are adding on an extra night in the Marriott as well, just a great way, you know, especially for a lot of people that have travelled from up north.
It's a great way to start your holiday, isn't it? If you are going from Southampton, always check out the deals at the Marriott through Planet Cruise. You can get that one-night stay for £79 per person. And, of course, that includes your parking then for the 7 nights and your transfers to the ship. You can see you've also got a free onboard spend up to £90 per cabin. We say add on that night at Southampton. It just starts your holiday perfectly, and that's your parking sorted too. Great family prices. You've also got great single prices too. And actually, to upgrade from an inside to an outside cabin, it works out in August just £2.80 per person per night. So that's a crazy. You've just got to do that, haven't you?
It's fantastic. Sailing in and out of Southampton, a great itinerary, and again, because this is the P&O takeover, you know, we're talking about the ships. Ventura, a great family-orientated ship, grand class, so lots of space, fantastic facilities in the dining, east, the restaurant, east, just fantastic if you love those little extras.
Yeah, I mean, you've got huge, huge savings here. Jot down the actual identification number, so get your pen and paper. If this is the cruise for you, it's 97428. So 97428 is a no-fly cruise. It's an incredible price at £499 per person. You've got 2 great dates as well. You've got March and August, so those great family holidays in August, and you've got that fabulous family deal with this as well. Do jump onto the phones. Any questions? If there's anything you need to know, honestly, they are amazing. They're there to help you. They really do know everything about where you're going and the ship itself, and really can help you out in every situation to get those excursions booked as well. But P&O, I mean, what a brand. I was looking a little bit into the history. I mean, this is a brand that seems to have always been here.
Yeah, we sell it 178 years.
Crazy,
you know, it's Britain's favourite cruise line. I mean, we've got 8 ships now in the fleet, from Adonia, which is the smallest ship, through to Britannia, that was launched in March.
Which is beautiful.
And it's an amazing ship.
And
I
you've
mean,
got adult ships as well.
So we've got Adonia. You're testing me now. Adonia,
I'm
Oriana.
testing you. You
are Adonia, Oriana, and
Arcadia.
I feel like I should smack a bottle of champagne.
And then the rest are family-friendly ships. And again, taking your point, I think a Southampton to Southampton itinerary is really great. And in August, you know, we enhanced the children's product on board. So we've got extra activities for the family that they can do together. We've got the children's clubs on board.
The wonderful thing is everybody's happy. There is something for every age group.
And also, we reference, whilst it's a British product and the entertainment's British and our production shows that reference British culture, we do still bring on at your ports of call some local entertainment, so you can really get a taste of where you are in the world.
You really can, and you do some real specials as well. So I know you've got a couple of great sort of specials coming up. One's to do with food, I believe. And
there is
sort of celebrity chefs.
Yes,
so
we've got our food hero cruises.
Right.
So throughout the year, if you're interested in one, I'm sure if you make contact with Planet Cruise, they can tell you the ones where the chefs are on board. But we've got James Martin, we've got Atul Kocher, Eric Landlard, who makes the most amazing patisserie cakes. We've got Ollie Smith, who's the wine expert. We've got Marco Pierre White, the godfather of British cuisine.
Absolutely.
And when they're on board, you can have masterclasses with them, you can meet them, get up close and personal, book signings, autographs, and with Ollie, you get to taste some amazing wines.
I mean, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? However, I like a little bit of dancing.
Strictly Come Dancing.
Perfect.
Loads of sequins, loads of music.
Oh, you see.
So again,
show me a sequin on there.
So we, again, Strictly Come Dancing is the UK's #1 TV programme.
Absolutely, we love it.
Us being a British brand wanted it, so we take Craig Revel-Horwood on board. We take Arlene Phillips this year's joining us. Anton de Beek is joining us as a guest host. Then we take Natalie and Ian out. Again, throughout the course of the cruise, you'll get to meet them, masterclasses, take part in the Strictly Come Dancing competition. We even take probably 30 of the dresses from the show.
Oh, wow.
I was just going to say, when you mentioned
so you get to put them on. Loads of sequins, loads of lycra.
I so want one of those dresses. Oh, amazing.
And we take the producers and the designers, so we really try and bring to life the show and give you a backstage view of what really happens on a Saturday night.
How fabulous is that? If that's what you fancy, do just jump on the phones to Planet Cruise and they can tell you exactly when those cruises are available. So whether it's the food or the dance or a little bit of each. You could eat all that food on one ship and then you could dance it away. Yeah, I like the way you work.
See what you've done there.
Absolutely. It's nice to have a link.